just don't understand those huge bumps. I know they want people to drive slow, but I think RVers know that.
I too. Does look like it's under construction.
It certainly does.
We got all the cool looking rocks around.
Yeah. Nice. It's not a small one, it's a pretty big site. No problems for our awning.
All right, we got it all set up here. This is actually a really nice site. They have been rebuilding this section right through here, so it's kind of under construction. I believe they got ours done. They're still working on this one right here. That's why it looks like a construction site there, but they're getting them done and we like it. It's a nice site. We got the patio site there, so we got this little concrete pad with the table. Got a little fire ring right there at the rocks. It's really nice, and it's really beautiful views. We got great weather today. Sky is so blue and pretty. We got the mountains there behind us. That's Highway 50 right there. We took one little drive through, and it's just a nice campground. I want to go around and check everything out. Abby's down at the laundry right now getting that done. I did go and help her, but she went back to change it over to the dryers. And so stage 1 fire ban, meaning that you can use charcoal and wood. So I am getting ready to get the pit barrel fired up here soon, and I am going to be doing some smoked ribs today. I haven't done ribs since I want to say back in Florida. So I got a slab in there. I'm getting ready to season up, and we're gonna hang some ribs on the pit barrel today and probably drink a couple of beers. We are officially rolling coal in the pit barrel once again. I made a mistake on the last video. I said the last time I did the ribs was in Florida, which in fact that was whenever we were in Wichita that I did the ribs. I forgot about that. It's just been a while. Getting these things hotted up. This is some of my pecan wood from home that I cut up myself. So use some pecan wood, charcoal, and then these are the ribs. I forget where I bought these along the way. I put them in the freezer, so I just got them thawed out today. And using my own blend, I call it the Abom chili rub. This is a chili rub recipe that I acquired a few years back, and I've been using it again, and it actually works really good. And then I just coat it down with mustard before I do the seasoning. I've got some videos up on the channel if you'll go back and look, in case you haven't seen them, but I've done these kind of ribs many times. It's just a different rub every time. So pull the membrane off the back, I just trim it up some, coat it with mustard, and then shake it with your seasoning right there on both sides. And then for mine, I always cut them in half so that they don't hang down so far close to the fire, and I end up with 2 racks to hang. So I'll bring it back once we hang them. The pit barrel is good and ready. So charcoal is good, starting to burn in that pecan. All right, we got the 2 slabs ready to hang here, so let's go ahead and put them on. One slab in, and one more going in. All right, there we go. These usually take approximately 2 to 2.5 hours or so, and usually what I'll do after about 2 hours, I'll pull them out, I'll clean my cutting board, we'll put them back on there. I'm going to slather them down with some barbecue sauce. I'm going to use my own homemade barbecue sauce on the ribs here, and then let them finish out for like the last half hour. All right, go ahead and put the lid back on. All right, and one other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use the all-purpose basket here. I'm going to cut up some potatoes and onions to put in there to go along with the ribs. All right, I got to get the water hoses hooked up. I haven't done that yet. I want to get my cutting board clean off, and this is my splitter right here. And The last place I took it off, the rubber seal got stuck up inside the spigot. So you guys might remember me saying that have some of these extra in your box. So that's why I have extras in there, so keep that in mind. All right, here's the onions and potatoes that's going into the pit barrel. These are just some yellow potatoes, yellow gold potatoes. I got one yellow onion in there. And what I do is I just cut them up, coat them with a little bit of olive oil. All right, and then a little bit of SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. Just kind of season them up a little bit, and then we will pour them into the all-purpose basket right there. And then put the lid on it, and we'll hang those in just a bit. Not quite, but those are going to be delicious.
Laundry is endless.
Huh?
Laundry is endless.
It is endless.
It never stops.
That's why I don't like to do it. You need some. You need some help. All right, Abby just got back from doing some laundry, so let me give her a hand. Pit barrel's doing its thing. See all that smoke going right through the middle of the campground. One of the things I have noticed out here in Colorado, whenever the sun goes down over the mountain, it actually goes very fast. So we are now just about in that shadow.
And the temperature drops.
And there it is. Actually, we're just about in the shadow now. That's what I'm talking about, how fast. That's why I grabbed the camera. And we are in the shadow now. Really cool. We still got the pit barrel going there, doing its thing. Abby's listening to the Braves game.
I'm doing my thing.
And you see, just a matter of 40 seconds there, the sun is behind the mountain. It has downright gotten a little chilly out here. I had to go in and put my sweater on and some pants. I had some shorts on. Ribs are still cooking. They're taking longer to cook here than what I am normally used to. But they're almost done. I went ahead and pulled them. You can see my cutting board's dirty there. Got to wash it off. I just barbecued them. Put them back on there. They're still cooking. Still got the potatoes in there, but they are cooking. I'm having to crack the lid there. So the pit barrel is reacting a lot different here in the higher altitudes than it is in Florida. So I'm having to adjust for it, learn how to dampen it, and use the lid here to try to get the airflow through there like it needs. I think we got it figured out though. It is beautiful out here. I think Abby is she's letting the fresh air into the camper. And as I said, it's very breezy out here. So let me show you. Let me see if this will work right here. My rag. Look at that. See? See? I told you it's breezy out here. And whenever that wind blows, it just makes it that much colder.
Bye.